Hi, welcome to Tea and Mystics. Today I'm going to be sharing a short review of the book Starting Point 1979 to 1996, a collection of essays and interviews and writings by Miyazaki while I am sipping on some decaf candy cane green tea from Trader Joe's. Starting Point, as I said, is a collection of interviews and writings and essays that the director Miyazaki, who's well known for the animated films that he has made with Studio Ghibli, such as Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service. This book really lets you get an insight into Miyazaki's approach to filmmaking, to animation, to manga as well, and it really covers the early years of his career and goes into some good depth about some of the early films that Miyazaki made. What I really liked about this book was especially the interview portions, because you really got a deep insight into how some of the films were made and what Miyazaki was trying to show and display within the films. If you have any interest in animation at all, I'd really highly recommend this book. For myself, I was mostly interested in sort of learning about Miyazaki's approach to art and some of his thoughts on humans and their relation to the world around them, because a lot of his films really feature the natural world and the human relationship that can exist and the tensions between the two. So I found the book really wonderful because I did learn a lot about some of how Miyazaki approaches, how he displays the world within his films, some of what maybe he's trying to say, a lot of insights into his philosophy of how he approaches things, his philosophy towards life, and some interesting insights into his politics and how they've changed over time. There is another book that goes from after 1996 that shares essays and interviews with Miyazaki, so I'm hoping to get that one to then continue the story, because one of the wonderful things too with this sort of book is you sort of see how an artist's approach to things also can shift and change and grow over time. So again, if you have any interest in Studio Ghibli films, animation as a whole, or just the insights of a wonderful artist and how they approach the work that they do, then I would definitely recommend this book. Today I am sipping on some decaffeinated green candy cane tea from Trader Joe's. It's a tea that they put out during the holiday season, and I try to really sort of save it so it lasts throughout the year, because I find it very soothing, gentle on the stomach when maybe you're not feeling super well, and it being decaffeinated, you know, you can have it later in the day. So definitely recommend this tea if you like a gentle sort of candy cane flavor. Thanks so much for tuning into Tea and Mystics. Cheers!